know what the fuck it's gonna take to get ICE out of here. But the governor, the mayor, it ain't working. And if it's not working, community gonna take care of it. There's only so much longer people gonna take this shit. This is murder, and MPD is standing around protecting it.
The whole world is at war, and Minnesota is a fucking war zone right now. Not just Minnesota, or the states, period. So in the midst of all this ICE immigration, we got all of these Black Panther parties sprouting up all across America to come defend these immigrants. But where were all these parties when all these black kids was getting slain in the streets, left and right, every week? Where was all these black parties then? Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, the list goes on and on. Where were all these black parties at then? Why was the algorithm not pushing these black parties then? Now don't get me wrong, I agree. This week is them, next week it'll be us if we don't do nothing. But in the same sentence, where's our help? Where are the people coming to fight for us?
So it's not weird to y'all at all that all of a sudden there's a Black Panther chapter in Philly that is posting videos like every day with a dude that none of us have ever worked with before? That's not weird to y'all? It's not weird to y'all that the algorithm is just pushing that through? It's not weird to y'all that they're showing the faces of the individuals who are recruits and who are working with them? Meanwhile, the people they're fighting against are not showing their faces? That's not odd to y'all? It's not odd to y'all that when you look in the comments, it's a bunch of people commenting who have never worked with them before, who have never said anything about them before. Like, they're praising them because, of course, we all want inspiration and we all want to feel like, okay, folks are stepping up and protecting. But, like, if someone can show me, track record, I'll shut up. Like, to me, it don't look like the beginning of a movement. It looks like a marketing rollout for an album. That's what it looks like to me from my experience in entertainment.
Millions now joining the new Black Panther movement.
Man, who the fuck is this? Oh, so I see y'all ain't learned.
Panthers did have non-black members that were in their ranks. Most notably was this man, Richard Aoki. He was Japanese, and he joined the Black Panthers very early. Literally when they first started. He rose to the ranks of the Black Panthers relatively quick. He became a field marshal, and he was the only Asian American to have a formal leadership position in the Black Panthers. You thought this was going to be a feel-good story. It's not. When he died in 2009, someone did a Freedom of Information Act request to see what the FBI had on him when he was a Black Panther. Come to find out, he was working for the FBI for 15 years. He was a confidential informant. He had been telling the FBI everything that he learned about the Black Panthers. It even says, informant is a stable young man showing traits of maturity and poise. He handles himself as an intelligent, trustworthy individual.
Then you got two different chapters of the Black Panthers preaching two different ideologies. One telling you to get up and fight, the other one telling you sit back, it's not your fight at all. So the people are confused.
Power to the people. Chairman Paul Birdsong reporting for At the Community Defense Duty. Listen, two things that I need to run by you. Thing number one is, a lot of people are saying that we should not stand up against ICE because we're standing for people that aren't us. And Black Panthers only stand for black people. That is a lie. Huey P. Newton said that we are internationalists and we stand with all oppressed people no matter what color they are. That's the founder of the Black Panther Party that said that. So everybody who's running around talking about Black Panthers don't stand up for people other than black people don't know a damn thing about the Black Panther Party. That's thing number one. Thing number two, the Black Panther Party created something called the Rainbow Coalition, which is a coalition of Hispanics, Asians, whites, and blacks from all over the world working together to fight oppression. Again, the Black Panther stood with the Mexicans, stood with the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans, stood with the Japanese, the Vietnamese. The Black Panthers did a whole campaign to end the Vietnam War because they stood with
General
Vietnam.
Mike Payne, national leader of the original Black Panther Party here. We have received many emails from people asking what is our official stance on the ICE situation. I need you all to listen and understand what I'm telling you. We, the original Black Panther Party, in good conscience cannot risk life and limb of our people for groups of people who have not risked life and limb for us. Just because we have a common enemy, that does not equate to us having a common problem. If this was so, now listen to me. If we had a common problem and enemy, where were the immigrants, or even the black immigrants as a whole, when Breonna Taylor, Tyree Nichols, Trayvon Martin, Rollin Hill, Ahmaud Arbery, Eric Garner, Michael Brown, where were you at when our people are murdered in the streets, slaughtered in cold blood by an agency that now hunts you?
So yeah, you got this one Mexican looking ass nigga, look like he went to Lathrop Village or some shit, talking about what the fuck Huey Newton said. Nigga, we don't give a fuck what Huey Newton said. Nigga, that nigga was a whole heroin crackhead, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you bringing up Huey Newton and the old Black Panther Party folk? All of them niggas was crackheads, dope heads, nigga. Half of them niggas sold y'all out. So what the fuck you bringing them up for?
You know why we here? Because we was told ICE was hopping on the people over here. Over at the Brazilian bakery and over here in the neighborhoods. Now, yeah, we came out here and we see like them Sprinter vans parked and all these blacked out vehicles parked. But it's like maybe they're in their hotels getting some sleep or something. Or maybe they knew that the Black Panther Party was coming, you know? Like I said before, and like I said again, and like Huey Newton said back in the day, the Black Panther Party is an internationalist movement. So we stand with all oppressed people, no matter what your ethnic background is, no matter what your cultural background is. We stand with all oppressed people. So a war on the immigrants of the United States of America is a war on every...
So what y'all think about these new Black Panther parties? Do we need it, or do we need them to get the fuck out the way? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe.